what got you in the cruise? I know you be traveling outside of cruising, but I wanted this interview to focus on cruising. I know you don't use your passport to go to Colombia and all that stuff like it, but I really wanted to focus on cruising. Like, what make you like if you got a passport and you can go wherever you want to go? What make you like I'm gonna just go on a cruise? What is the thing that keeps you drawn in?
That is a great question. When you go on a cruise, everything is free. Free entertainment. They got an itinerary. At 2 o'clock we doing this. At 3 o'clock we doing this. At 4:15 we doing this. At 5:15 we doing this. It's free entertainment. 100% free food all day. The only thing that you're gonna pay for on a cruise is alcohol.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
The only thing you're gonna pay for is alcohol. And I teach people. I teach people how to get around that too. You know what I'm saying? Patreon.com, cruising with Prince Real. But yeah, when you get on a cruise, it's like all inclusive.
That's what I like about
We
it.
got so many people. Look, check this out. We got so many people that they be like, no, I don't want to cruise. I just want to go to Jamaica. Like after 8 hours, what you gonna do? All I need is 8 hours, and I'm off to the next island. Imagine being at one place and being stuck to do everything that they got to offer on that island and being stuck there for 3, 4, 5 days. No, I want to go to different islands. All I need is 8 hours.
That's what I be saying. That's exactly
all
what
I
say.
need is
like,
9 hours.
I like to bounce around. Like, yeah, I'm cool being here for 8 hours. Hop back on here, hit the club up, drink. Like you said, they got a whole itinerary. What we trying to say, y'all? It's like a list of everything that you can do is for free. Everything you want to do on that cruise is for free. If you just at that destination, you just in Colombia. You just in Colombia. Yeah. So why not just hop back on the boat and get chauffeured around and go to the next spot? I definitely agree. That's what I love about it too, though. I don't want to be there the whole time. Keep moving me around and I'm at the next place. All right, we're going to Mexico next. Like, you going everywhere.
Think about it. If you use your passport, every meal that you eat, you got to pay for. Think about the cash that you're gonna have to pay to go to here, to there, to there. Everything is money.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Versus a cruise line. I get everything. When I pay this fare for this cruise, I get everything for free. Why the f would I fly somewhere and go land somewhere and have to pay for everything? I don't want to pay to eat. I don't want to pay for entertainment. I get all this shit for free when I get on a cruise ship. That's the difference.
True. That's very true, though. My manager hit me. He's like saying like cruises are like all exclusive resort, but you're just moving around. And I wouldn't have it no other way, man. I love that, though. Like, I got a question for Cilantro. He said, who gave you your first super chat? That's my guy. He from Nashville, too, though. That's my guy. He said, who gave you your first super chat when you got monetized?
I remember my first super chat. He might be the motherfucker that gave me my first.
That's why he asked him. That's why he asked him.
Yeah, shout out to you, gang. Shout out to you, gang.
Let's give him a breakdown, like real quick. So when, say for instance, like you got a cruise for 7 days with a Carnival. I just started with the high end. So you go on a Carnival cruise for 7 days, depending on where you're going, it might cost you $1,000. Like, and it all determines the room you get. I'm gonna ask you that question next. So everything that you do on the cruise, far as eating and everything, is all free. Everything is free. So that's the question. If you want the internet, the drink package is a different fee. It's like $80. You know. Break it down, man.
That's a different thing. That's a different thing. Like, if you want the internet, you're gonna have to pay for the internet, right? They're gonna tax you for it. I will tell you this. For me, I need the internet because I need to be able to upload things. But you need to disconnect from everything. If you're not a content creator, I would suggest to disconnect from everything. You don't need no internet package, man.
Exactly. I say the same thing.
It's too much shit going on for you to need the internet to see what's going on in the world.
Exactly. I'm the same way, man. I don't like, we do all this work and I don't want to be like on the phone and stuff. I'm trying to enjoy this moment each and every day. So I don't get the internet. So I get the drink package. But, like I said, the drink package is like, the longer the cruise, the more it's going to cost. So if you're doing a 3-day cruise, the drink pack is gonna cost you like $200. So the 3-day cruises ain't no more than like $600, man. Like it's very cheap to cruise.
Yeah, that's why we call them booze. That's why we call them booze cruises.
Exactly. Most of the TikTok videos they see and all that stuff trying to make us look bad and stuff come from the shorter cruises because it's affordable. People trying to get wasted 3 days. The first day, most people don't even make it to the club and stuff like that, though. When you're on a cruise, like, which floor do you prefer, like, a person to get, like, on the cruise, like, far as, like, say, for instance, the Carnival Celebration got, like, 20 floors with the Lido deck and all that. Which floor would you recommend people get, and which cabin would you recommend? Suite, interior, or balcony?
So basically, bro, when it comes to cruising, you got 3 options. You got the aft, the back of the boat, or the middle of the boat. You want to try to get the mid. When you getting on the cruise, you want to try to get the middle of the boat. It really don't matter. That's little shit. That shit don't even. It truly does not matter. If you get on the elevator, like everything is in the middle. So you want to get in the middle elevator and go down and go to your room. But that shit don't matter. Only a lazy motherfucker will care about what part of the ship they in. As far as balconies and all that, if you a smoker, if you found up that 420, if you found up that 420, get you a balcony, gang. Cause the other shit dead. Gang. Get you a balcony, gang. If you not a smoker and that don't mean nothing to you, it don't matter where the hell you at. Why does that matter? You just need to realize what elevator I need to get on to get closest back to my room.
Have you ever seen somebody get locked up on the ship for smoking though?
No, not for smoking. Not for smoking, but I seen people get they was either too drunk or they was just doing some belligerent shit, or a lot of people would say like they'll say self-harm to themselves. So the cruise lines won't take that kindly. If you say I'm gonna kill myself or I'm gonna hurt myself, they're gonna be like, hell no.
They're gonna lock you.
You don't need no balcony. You don't need to get out your room. They'll take the door handle off your damn room. They'll take the door handle off your goddamn room. They will lock your balcony if you get to talking crazy and doing crazy shit on a cruise line.
Into the channel, the rhythm is true. Hit the screen, join the flight. Come along.